Welcome to So AmA aka Denise. I hope you find what you are looking for. Thumbs up the video and share. Now let's get it. Enjoy.
Medusa has since haunted Western imagination, materializing whenever male authority feels threatened by female agency, writes Johnston. Beyond that, Medusa's story is, Johnston argues, a rape narrative, a story of victim blaming, one that she says sounds all too familiar in a current American context. Medusa is widely known as a monstrous creature with snakes in her hair whose gaze turns men to stone. Through the lens of theology, film, art, and feminist literature. My students and I map how her meaning has shifted over time and across cultures. In so doing, we unravel a familiar narrative thread in Western culture. Strong women have historically been imagined as threats requiring male conquest and control, and Medusa herself has long been the go-to figure for those seeking to demonize female authority. The Medusa story has also been interpreted in contemporary art as a classic case of rape victim blaming, by the goddess Athena. Inspired by the #MeToo movement. Contemporary figurative artist Judy Takarks returns Medusa's beauty along with a #stigmata in her portrait, #MEDUSA. 2. Feminist theorist Helene Sixis famously tackled the myth in her essay, The Laugh of the Medusa. She argues that men's retelling of the narrative turned Medusa into a monster because they feared female desire. The Laugh of the Medusa is largely a call to arms, urging women to reclaim their identity through writing as she rejects the patriarchal society of Western culture. Sixis calls writing an act which will not only realize the desensed relation of woman to her sexuality, to her womanly being, giving her access to her native strength. It will give her back her goods, her pleasures, her organs, her immense bodily territories which have been kept under seal. She claims, we must kill the false woman who is preventing the live one from breathing. Inscribe the breath of the whole woman. Sixis wants to destroy the phallogocentric system and to empower women's bodies and language. You only have to look at the Medusa straight on to see her, writes Sixis. And she's not dead. She's beautiful and she's laughing. Nihilism. Medusa has sometimes appeared as representing notions of scientific determinism and nihilism, especially in contrast with romantic idealism. In this interpretation of Medusa, attempts to avoid looking into her eyes represent avoiding the ostensibly depressing reality that the universe is meaningless. Jack London uses Medusa in this way in his novel The Mutiny of the Elsinore. I cannot help remembering a remark of de Casseret's. It was about the wine in Moukins. Said he, the profoundest instinct in man is to war against the truth. That is, against the real. He shuns facts from his infancy. His life is a perpetual evasion. Miracle, chimera and tomorrow keep him alive. He lives on fiction and myth. It is the lie that makes him free. Animals alone are given the privilege of lifting the veil of Isis. Men dare not. The animal, awake, has no fictional escape from the real because he has no imagination. Man, awake, is compelled to seek a perpetual escape into hope, belief, fable, art, God, socialism, immortality. Alcohol, love. From Medusa Truth he makes an appeal to Maya Lie. Flags and emblems. The head of Medusa is featured on some regional symbols. One example is that of the flag and emblem of Sicily, together with the three-legged Trinacria. The inclusion of Medusa in the center implies the protection of the goddess Athena, who wore the Gorgon's likeness on her aegis, as said above. Another example is the coat of arms of Dohalis village in the Czech Republic.
So AmA Denise Jordan thanks you for listening and or reading this. If you have any question, you can place a comment under this video. Gran tangi and much love to all. Peace.